Class 3 Computer. Class 3 Computer. Today we are going to learn about our previous chapter. Today we are going to learn about our previous chapter, that is Understanding Windows 7. That is Understanding Windows 7. In our previous class, whatever we have done, first of all we will go and recapitulate them, and then we are going to start with our new lesson. So first of all we are going to recapitulate all the things which we have done in our previous class, then only we will go and start the new lesson. Today in our new lesson we are going to learn about how to change desktop background. That is, how to change a desktop background, how to set a screensaver, how to change a screensaver, and how to shut down the computer. And then we are going to solve the following exercises related to this chapter. I hope you all are good in health. Stay safe and stay home. Let's get started with the chapter. So, I hope whatever we have done in our last class was very clear to you all. So, I hope whatever we have done in our last class is very clear to you all. But let's recap once so that no confusion is left with us and it is very easy for learning. Let's get started with the following chapter. So the very first thing is understanding Windows 7. Now, the very first thing which we are going to learn about it, that is operating system. What is operating system? It is a program which controls and manages all the tasks whichever is done in the computer. So it is a program, it is a set of program which controls and manages all the tasks which is done in a computer, is called operating system. Okay, now like you can say operating system is very important for computer because it solves all the thing, it manages everything, so it is important. So yes, it is important because it manages and it controls all the tasks whichever is performed in the computer. Now comes very primary features, that are the primary features of Windows 7. So what are the primary features of Windows 7? The access point of programs is provided by start menu. So everything which we want to start, the access point, that is the starting point, is from the start menu. Then it contains snipping tool and application to capture images. So the features of Windows 7 is that it contains a snipping tool which helps us to capture images. It comes with inbuilt search tool. There is an inbuilt search tool present in it. It is an inbuilt. Then it allows many users to work together, numerous programs at the same time. It is very user friendly. Now we know that who is the co-founder of Microsoft Corporation and inventor of Windows operating system. So who is he? Yes, William Henry Bill Gates. So William Henry Bill Gates is the co-founder of Microsoft Corporation and the inventor of Windows operating system. We also know that the taskbar can be moved to any four corners on the desktop screen, and when it is locked, it cannot be moved. Now, what is a desktop? What is an icon? This is very common question. So, what is a desktop? The very first screen that appears on the computer or appears on the monitor system is called as the desktop. What is a icon? The small objects with labels on the desktops are called the icons. So this is it's clear what is icon and what is desktop. Now, when any of the icons are clicked, a specific program is open. When we will click on it, a specific program will open. Now, what are the common icons we find on the desktop? What are the common icons we find on the desktop? A long horizontal bar which is located at the bottom of the desktop is called taskbar. A long horizontal bar which is located at the bottom of the desktop is called taskbar. In it, there is quick launch bar, show desktop and start menus present on there. The date and time is present on the right side of the taskbar, and on the left side of the taskbar contains start button and other opened programs. On clicking the computer icon from the desktop, all the files present in the computer will be displayed. The shortcuts of few programs will also appear on the desktop. Right. Now, a shortcut program comes with a narrow arrow on the icon. On double clicking, the program opens directly. Now, how to arrange or how to sort icons? In order to arrange and sort the icons, we need to select the icons first. Obviously, we need to select it, then only we can arrange it or we can sort it out. To select any icon, just click on it and it will be highlighted. So to select any icon, just click on it and it will be highlighted. To deselect an icon, click away from the icon. If you don't want to select it, just click away on the desktop. It will be deselected. The steps to arrange the desktop icons are, what are the steps? Perform the right click on the desktop screen. A small menu will open with a dialog box. Select a view option and click auto arrange icons option from the submenu, and you will notice the changes it happens. So this is arranging the icons. I hope you have practiced this in your home. Then steps to sort the desktop. How to sort it out? Perform right click on the desktop screen. A small menu with list of options will appear. Select sort by option and click the name option from the submenu. Notice that the icons will be rearranged in the alphabetical order. So if you see, sorting the icons, you can sort it by the name, you can sort it by the size, you can sort it by the item type, and you can sort it by the date. You can modify the date and you can sort it like that. So this can be done like this. So this is till here we have done last day. I hope you have all practiced what we have done in our last class in your computer, because practice makes a man perfect. Without practice, you are unable to understand what you have done. So go through the chapter and practice everything, every bit of thing which has been done in your class. So now let's get started with our today's lesson. changing the desktop background. Now the very first topic we are going to start today is changing the desktop background. How to change the desktop background. The appearance of the desktop background can be changed according to our wish. According to our wish, we can change our background. The steps to change the desktop background are: perform right click on the blank area of the desktop. Perform right click on the blank area of the desktop. A small menu with a list of options will appear. A small menu with list of options will appear. Select personalize option. So what you have to do? You have to select the personalize option. In personalize option, you will get what type of background you need. There will be many options and you can select it as your wish and as your like. You can select. The personalization window will appear. Then what you will see, a personalization window is appearing. Now what happens? We will learn. So what is the steps to change the desktop background? That is, perform right click on the blank area of the desktop. Perform right click on the blank area of the desktop. A small menu with the list options will appear, which you can see over here: personalized, gadgets, screen resolution, new, shared folder, undo, paste, refresh, sort by view. So this will open and you have to click on that. Then you have to select the personalize option. The personalized window will appear. Click desktop background and choose a desired desktop background if you want what you want. Now after that, see a window with multiple images open. So there are, see, setting a desktop background. See, there is multiple windows opening. Select either one picture for desktop background or more than one picture to create a slideshow. So how you like, if you want a one picture to be there or you want to have a slideshow in the desktop, you can select it according to your wish. The selected background will appear on the monitor screen as a preview. First you can preview, means how it will be looking after we put the desktop background. You can preview it. Then only you can save the changes. See, after setting the background, click on save changes button and close the window. So how to do a window with multiple images appears? Select either one picture for desktop background and all that images, or more than picture to create a slideshow. The selected background will appear on the screen monitor as preview. After selecting the background, click on the save changes button and close the window, and it is done. Clear? Tech facts. So what does this tech fact say? The latest operating system from Microsoft is Windows 10. The latest operating system from Microsoft is Windows 10. It has the desktop features of both Windows 7 and Windows 8. So which one is the latest operating system? That is Windows 10. So the latest operating system from Microsoft is Windows 10, and in it has both the features, that is Windows 7 also, whatever features were there in the Windows 7, that features is present, as well as Windows 8, as well as Windows 10. Means Windows 7 plus Windows 8 equals to Windows 10. It is having some new upgraded features also in Windows 10, but it is containing all these two features also. Clear? Setting screensaver. How to set a screensaver in a computer. Now first of all, before learning how to set it, we should always know what is a screensaver, right? The screensaver will display an image when the computer is kept idle for a period of time. Means when you have kept the computer for some time and it is not being used, it's not been worked, then a screen which is appearing on the screen, that is known as screensaver. That is known as screensaver. So what are the steps to save a screensaver? The steps to set the screensaver are: perform the right click on the blank area of the desktop. Perform right click on the blank area of a desktop. A small menu with list of options appears. A small menu with list of options appears. Select personalize option. Select personalize option. The personalize window appears. So like that you have done in desktop, you can do in edit also. You have to select the personalize option and the windows will appear. Then click the screensaver portion. After clicking the screensaver setting window will open. Then select a screensaver as desired. Whichever screensaver you want to select it, you can select it. Click the preview button to see how it is looking. A preview of the selected screensaver appears. Then set the time in wait box and click apply and OK. Means after 5 seconds it will be, you will having your screensaver, or 1 minute. After 1 minute you will have a screensaver. So you have to give the time in the wait box and click apply and OK, and the screensaver is set. This is a very easy topic, that is how to shut down the computer. Last, how to shut down the computer. So what are the steps to shut down the computer? The steps to turn off a computer or shut down the computer is that you have to click the start button, then select shutdown menu, and the system will shut down after a few seconds. So click the start button, select the shutdown button, the system will shut down after a few seconds. Clear? So this is the way how to shut down. Now after reading this, please do go through the chapter very well. Now let's get started with the exercise. Following exercise. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Number 1. Windows 7 contains dash application to capture images. Windows 7 contains dash application to capture images. So which application? Snipping tool. Snipping tool. Number 2. Small objects with labels on the desktop. Small objects with labels on desktop screen are called dash. Are called dash. That is icons. Icons. Number 3. We have to dash on the mouse. We have to dash on the mouse to select an object on the desktop screen. So we have to left click. Number 4. Setting a new screen when the computer is idle can be done by dash feature. Can be done by dash feature is screensaver. Screensaver. State whether the given statements are true or false. State whether the given statements are true or false. T for true and F for false. Shortcuts of few programs appears on the desktop. Shortcuts of few programs appears on the desktop. True, that is T. Windows 7 does not have start button. Windows 7 does not have start button. F. Selected icons on the desktop can be deselected. Selected icons on the desktop can be deselected. True. A preview can be seen through the screensaver feature. A preview can be seen through the screensaver feature. That is true. Let's start with the following questions. So you are going to solve the questions by your own. The very first question is, what is a desktop? What is a desktop? Number 2, what is a taskbar? What is a taskbar? Number 3, what are called icons? What are called icons? Number 4, what is an operating system? What is an operating system? Number 5, name the co-founder of Microsoft and Microsoft Corporation and inventor of Windows operating system. Name the co-founder of Microsoft Corporation and inventor of Windows operating system. Number 6, name the latest operating system from Microsoft. Name the latest operating system from Microsoft. Number 7, what is a screensaver? What is a screensaver? Now, the 2 questions which is in your book, that is, state the purpose of shortcut program and write the steps to change the desktop background. These 2 questions you don't need to do. Please strike off that 2 questions. Whatever questions I have given you, please see on the blackboard, and that questions you are going to follow up. And please go through the chapter very well. Anything can be asked from inside the chapter, so please go through the chapter very well. Till then, take care and thank you.